It's a Shein clothing haul. Let's check it out. Hi everybody. So I bought a whole bunch of things from Shein, and it is a really low price brand, and I was a bit skeptical shopping with them, for one because the prices are so low, and I just wasn't 100% sure if the quality would be worth it. Because usually when I've seen products or brands and they have such a low price point, I just the clothes themselves are just not as good. It's very thin, but I bought a whole bunch of clothes from them, so I want to see, is the quality worth it? Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it goes. I'm starting off with the shoulder lantern sleeve crop top, and one thing I like about it is the material is actually a bit thick. It's all double layered, so there's one on the front, there's one on the back. They're put together, and then these sleeves, they really just naturally puff out on their own. I would say the hardest part about this is just ironing it, just to get the wrinkles out, because see, even though this has been ironed, there are some wrinkles still in place, and just because of the shape and size, it's a bit difficult to keep it smooth. Another thing I do appreciate about this is it does have the buttons right at the front, so you could keep it loose and it kind of keeps its form, but you could also tighten it if you have smaller wrists, just like I do. But I love this sweetheart neckline. It fits very nice. There's some elasticity in the shoulder, so it can stay up there instead of drooping down, and it is a zip up back, so it has a tight fitting, form fitting type of bust, which I personally prefer because I have the crop tops that you pull and you can just stretch it on. Those tend to fall down more, whereas this, it's more like it's supposed to fit exactly how it is. So far with this, I think this is for the most part well done, especially for its price point. I really do enjoy the fact that it is double layered. It's not thin, it's not see-through, and it looks properly tailor-made. I haven't seen any issues with stitching or anything like that with this, so I definitely appreciate that more than anything else. Now this is the split hem skinny pants, and these I don't know how to put it. I didn't think that they would be the material that they were, or just kind of like the style that they are. It's mainly all just stretch. I initially thought it would be more like a business tailored type of look to it, just because of how the image was, but this for me is more along the lines of basic legging, just with the split hem at the bottom, which I do like. I do really do like the split hem because it gives out a nice flare but not too much, and I love that more than anything on these pants. They are definitely very fitted. The only, like I said, the only complaint I have with them is just that I thought it would be more of a sleeker business casual type of pants where it has that straight shape, and it doesn't look like just a basic pair of leggings that you slit up the bottom, but pretty much that's what it is. So for these, you don't want to get them too tight if you buy them, because when you stretch it out past a certain point, it does become kind of see-through, which I'm not a fan of, and that's why I was hoping it was a different type of result, just because with leggings I hate how see-through they become. But yeah, they feel comfortable. The material is good. It's just not exactly what I was hoping for when I bought these pants. I don't know how to put it. I was looking for something more like nice, like more professional and more chic. So just having something like this, it just makes me feel like you almost hit the mark, but you got too tired to actually put in the effort to hit the mark. That's how I feel. I'm a little disappointed with these pants. I'm a little bit disappointed with these pants. So here we have the contrast mesh mock neck crop tee, and it is a nice fitted short sleeve shirt. What I really like about it is that this mock neck up here isn't too tight. It's a little bit loose, so you still get that casual tee type of feel. And also this mesh and boning portion, it's not actual boning where it's stiff and hard and keeps its shape, so it contours to your body. The other thing that's so great about this is this top shape, which gives you like both shape and underboob cleavage without being too revealing, just because of the structure and the style. It's that basic black t-shirt with a little bit of edge and design. This is a flat pocket buckle tape cargo pants with chain, and honestly it's giving me more of parachute tries to be cargo pants than actual cargo pants, just because for me with cargo pants they're more fitted, especially on the top. They're there to kind of give you that shape before they get loose going down the leg, and with this one it's just kind of loose all over, which on the leg portion is great, but on the top portion it kind of makes me look like I have a poof, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. Other than that, it has a lot of space in it, making it for an airy, lighter fit, and the pockets themselves are big. The buckles are kind of cute. It's kind of put together in a way that is more work for you than it is to, yeah, it's just put together in a way that's more work for you. Like for instance with the buckles, you have to actually put it in yourself to fix that. It's like a put it together yourself type of pants, and I don't think clothes should come like that. I also just feel like it's really, really cheap. But then again, I did buy this from Shein where everything's really cheap. But this one actually looks and feels really cheap in regards to the materials that it's using. So far when it comes to pants on Shein, I am not a fan of it. It doesn't necessarily fit your shape or fit majority of shapes in my opinion. And then a lot of the material when it comes to pants is really cheap. But yeah, these pants are just really, they're cheap and they know it. This beautiful yellow mustard-ish colored shirt is the not front drop shoulder crop tee, and it definitely is a drop shoulder because of where the shoulders line up on the material. Another thing I do like about this is just the extra detailing of this tie in the front. I like that you can kind of adjust it yourself, do your own design, and it does kind of give that slimmer shape in the front, whereas leaving everything loose in the back, which is a bit comfortable. The only thing with it is because of how it is made, it kind of just feels like it's just random added detailing versus intentional. Just because when you take out this string, it really doesn't, it just looks like extra pieces. But other than that, because of where it is, you can tie it in the front, you can tie it in the back, giving you that kind of form-fitting look without taking away the looseness that this t-shirt is supposed to have. The material itself is a bit lightweight. It's thick, so even if I stretch it out, it doesn't show my fingers underneath. And this color yellow is actually like a yellowish tan, and it looks very, very nice. It feels good. Overall, it's a fairly decent crop t-shirt. It's actually just like, I wouldn't even call it a crop tee just because of how long it is. It's more of a mid-length than cropped. So if you do get this, just make sure to double check your edges to make sure all the seams are in place, just because I did notice that some of the seams had a bit of fringe. This is the V-neck crop shoulder rib knit crop tee, and it is itchy. But it does look good. It has this nice kind of interesting ribbing between large and small going on throughout as a pattern. Just from looking at it, I could see that the type of material it's made out of is the type that pills a lot. So that's a big upset. But it feels almost like velvet in some areas, and then other areas just mainly like knit fabric. It has a nice v-neck shape. It's not too small, it's not too long, which is good. These shoulders are definitely drop shoulder, if you could tell. And then it's a nice shape for the arms because it's loose, it's not form-fitting, which I personally like in my sweaters. But it's hard to enjoy because, once again, I did feel a little itchy after just putting it on for the first time. So I personally just want to take it off because of how itchy it's making me feel, particularly on my arms and my shoulders. Other than that, if I take away the feel of the material, this is kind of well made. Kind of well made. It's definitely something you could wear in the fall, early winter. It's really cute. It's very well made. It's just the material does not work with me. Last but not least is the button front crop blouse, and I love it. I love it so much. It's nice, it's loose, it's aerodynamic, and it feels good, and I ironed it out and it's perfect. No, I really like this. It's nice, it's loose, but it also fits to your shape. And just the length of the crop itself is real nice because it can, like, having this with a nice pair of like fitted pants, it just, oh, it's beautiful. But the material, it just feels so good. It's airy, and this color blue, it's just beautiful. This is like Cinderella blue. I like it because you could wear it open, you could wear it closed, and it just gives you this, like, I'm always on vacation, but if I want to look put together, I can do that too type of look. So I absolutely love this button front crop blouse. It's a perfect length for a loose tee, and it is a little bit drop shoulder, not too much, but just enough that it doesn't give you like, I'm going to business, I'm going to work type of top. More like I'm just lounging about and I'm enjoying the weather. But yeah, this is my Shein clothing haul. Overall, some of the tops are very good for its price point. There's a few that really just made me understand why I was so hesitant buying from Shein, just because, you know, it was really cheap, and then the material and quality itself was very low bar. Pants overall, I would personally just avoid pants from Shein unless you could get them tailored outside of buying them, because it will either look nice but be too thin, or it'll look okay and just very not good quality. When it comes to the tops, it's hit or miss majority of the time. There's a few that are really nice, very well done, but then there's others where it's like you almost hit the mark. So let me know about your Shein experience. Let me know if you have any of these clothes, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye. Kind of long but short sleeve look. Long but short sleeve look.